Pleased to bring in right now former Westchester County Executive and current host now of Saturday Agenda right here on Newsmax, Rob Astorino. And also, this is his home state. We're in Republican Congressman from Wisconsin, Tom Tiffany, a member of the House Judiciary Committee. Guys, great to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah. First, I'll start with Congressman Tiffany. I mean, this is history in your home state here. Donald Trump tonight, it seems like we'll have the floor, but also a very interesting, different speech, one we had not considered. In light of this new breaking news, Obama now telling his allies Joe Biden's got to exit. Donald Trump's going into tonight not knowing exactly who's going to be at the top of the ticket. What a unique situation here.
So first of all, a little late. Welcome to Wisconsin. We hope you've been enjoying it here.
I have. I've tried my first cheese curd. They're fantastic.
Got to have them. Yeah, so I think Obama and the leadership of the Democrat Party, the true leaders, those few people out in Washington, D.C., they've used up Joe Biden for what he's worth, and they're going to push him out.
Yeah, I mean, Jason Miller said this is a coup. This is democracy, that they're deciding to just say, well, you're not going to win. I mean, Rob, what's your take on where we're going here?
Democracy, who cares about that little thing? We're in charge here, meaning them. This is, look, this is kind of predictable after that debate. It just, I think it was a matter of when Biden was the last to see it. Everyone saw it. Everyone has been seeing it. The donors are squeezing. The checkbooks are less and less. That's really important. And now that Obama has said it, if it's true, and I have to imagine it is, that's it. The dam has broken. So I think it's a matter of what day it will be. And Joe Biden walking up those steps, COVID or not, that is a massive sign of weakness to everybody.
Yeah, it sure is. And even legacy media is noticing that. We have a little clip. I think we have Van Jones here talking about, Trump and Biden here last night. Again, it's short stairs, frail. He needs more sleep. Now he has COVID. He has to go back to isolation. It's just, no one wants to see this. Let's play this clip.
If you pull back and look at this thing, strength versus weakness, a bullet couldn't stop Trump. A virus just stopped Biden. You've got the nominees of this party getting their butts kissed. Biden's getting his butt kicked by his own party. The Democrats are coming apart. The Republicans are coming together. That's what's happening.
It's what's happening, and wait till tonight even more. Congressman, we have also the questions about the Secret Service, what went wrong. But those contrasting pictures, and when you have them even admitting it, there you have it.
Van Jones said it very well. Republicans are coming together. You can feel the energy. You can feel the focus. This is going to take us to November 5th. And it's like there's just this real vision of, we're going to save the country here in the next 90 days.
I mean, Rob, we were talking offline a few minutes ago, and that's great. I think what Congressman Tiffany just said, and I felt it last night, and I'm sure you did too, that people with the Gold Star families coming out, real Americans. I mean, these are people that you elect leaders to lead. If you cannot lead, you must go. I did hear, some attacks on Kamala, because it looks like, is she waiting in the wings? Is she going to be the one if he steps aside? I mean, technically, it's going to be really hard to get rid of her financially with the FEC rules. They're going to have to run her.
DEI, that's the reason they can't get rid of her on the Democratic Party.
Apparently at the Secret Service, too.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
You know who I thought was really good last night? It was so emotional with the Gold Star families. Kai Trump, his granddaughter. You know why I thought that was so good? Because not only was it humorous, but she pulled the curtain back on Grandpa. And there's a lot of grandmas and grandpas and moms and dads watching, and they can relate to that, giving candy and sneaking some soda to the grandchildren and that kind of thing. That's the Donald Trump that people want to get to know better, because we really don't. We see the tough Donald Trump, which is probably what we're going to see again tonight. You got Dana White, you got Hulk Hogan's probably going to be a little more macho. But I think people need to connect still with him in some respect, and I think he's going to try to do that tonight.
Well, that's my final question and final, seconds here, Congressman Tiffany. I mean, they really have humanized Donald Trump. If you're speaking to undecided voters, if you're speaking in those battleground states, which we know it'll all come down to that, maybe women as well. The humanizing is important, but will they allow themselves just to stay on the path and vote for a man who may not actually be running the country just because of this misconception that the media has sold them on Donald Trump?
You mean in regards to Joe Biden?
Yes.
Yeah. It's very apparent. As Rob said, they're pushing him out, and it's a concerted effort at this point, and you're going to get the border czar, Kamala Harris, who'll probably be their nominee.